Have you seen these flat stomach teas all over Instagram? 7 days to a flat stomach. 14 days to a fatter, toned stomach. They promise fast results from a tea that tastes like sweet dreams and contains 0 calories. But is it all too good to be true? I'm a board-certified diagnostic and interventional radiologist, and today we're going to talk about what these detox teas actually do to your body. And here's the thing. Every time you see an ad like this, there's some sort of disclaimer at the end that says, "These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA." This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. But why is there always a disclaimer? What makes them so risky? Well, in order for a product to make a claim, they have to have substantial evidence to back that up. Basically, if a company wants to say their product is effective for a certain condition, they have to prove it. But proving something like this is hard, and it's expensive, and it takes a lot of time. So a lot of companies choose not to. Plus, these products often fall into a gray area. The FDA has limited authority over dietary supplements. So when you see those disclaimers, it's because the company cannot substantiate their claims, which means we cannot trust their product. So let's break down the ingredients of this tea and see what the research really says. First ingredient, senna leaf. Sounds nice, right? It's a plant native to tropical regions around the world, often used in traditional medicine. It comes in 2 varieties, Senna alexandrina, also known as senna, and Senna obtusifolia. Senna leaf extract is a powerful natural laxative, but it can also cause cramping and diarrhea. And because of that, you can become dependent on it. People who work in hospitals often get mislabeled prescriptions called bisacodyl. And guess what? Bisacodyl is a synthetic version of senna. When you stop taking it, your constipation comes back. And the same goes for senna. If you drink a detox tea containing senna before your trip to the beach, you'll probably have a bowel movement on the toilet when you want one. But once you're done with the tea, your bowels go back to normal, so you'll be drinking detox teas like crazy. And if you look at the side effects, it gets worse. Senna leaf extract increases the motility of the gastrointestinal tract. In other words, it speeds things along so that you can empty your bowels. But the problem is, it does it a little too well. It can lead to dehydration because you're having watery stools multiple times a day. And dehydration leads to fatigue, headaches, dizziness, dry mouth, constipation, kidney stones, urinary tract infections, and even death. Also, studies show it can increase your risk of getting colon cancer. So is it worth it? Second ingredient, caffeine. Most people know caffeine is a stimulant, right? But did you know it's also a diuretic? Diuretics make you pee more. So naturally, if you're peeing more, you're losing more water. And where does that water come from? Mostly from your muscles. Your muscles are 80% water. So when you're dehydrated, your muscles shrink. You lose lean tissue. Now, lean tissue includes organs like your liver and your kidneys, which are essential for breaking down toxins. So when you dehydrate yourself, you're weakening your body's natural detoxification process. Caffeine is a diuretic. It's a water pill. It makes you lose water, not fat. Do you see now how these detox teas aren't detoxing your body? They're dehydrating your body. When you drink a lot of water, your body flushes out waste through your urine, which is why we call it flushing your system. But that's different than these teas. These teas are making you pee more. So yes, you'll lose weight, but you'll also lose muscle mass. And if you weigh yourself at the beginning of your period when your muscles are swollen with water weight, then you start the detox tea, you're bound to see a drop in your weight. But that's not fat loss. That's water loss. Don't get fooled by the marketing. Losing water weight isn't the same as losing fat. And studies show that when you rehydrate yourself, the weight comes back. A double whammy. Not only are you not detoxing, you're not burning fat. But let's keep going. We have more ingredients to review. Let's take a closer look at the teas. As a whole, many contain senna, but others contain caffeine, diuretics, or both. Some are sold as a tea, while others are packaged as a coffee creamer. So again, let's break it down. First, teas that contain senna. That can lead to dehydration and dependency. Second, teas that contain caffeine. And remember, caffeine is a diuretic. So when you're drinking this tea, you're peeing more. Water retention is one mechanism of action of premenstrual syndrome, PMS. So if you're drinking a diuretic during your cycle, you're potentially worsening your symptoms. Third, teas that contain both caffeine and senna. Not only are you dehydrating yourself, you're increasing the risk of colon cancer. On top of that, if you buy these detox teas, you might not even know what you're getting. Many of these brands don't disclose their ingredients or their amounts. Instead, they list it as a proprietary blend. Manufacturers do this so they don't have to reveal the exact amounts of each ingredient. But when you're trying to lose weight or detox, it's important to know how much of everything you're getting. Other ingredients include apple cider vinegar. This is okay, but it won't help you lose weight. Another ingredient is peppermint leaves, and some people drink peppermint tea to soothe digestive issues. But if you already have IBS, drinking peppermint may worsen your symptoms. Ginger root is another common ingredient. It can reduce nausea, but there's no evidence it helps with weight loss. Some teas include dandelion root, which can improve liver function, or milk thistle, which protects your liver from damage. Rooibos tea can aid digestion, which is great. Chamomile can promote sleep, but it's also classified as a sedative. So if you drink it during the day, it can make you sleepy. Lastly, oolong tea can speed up your metabolism and help you burn fat, but you would have to drink 5 to 7 cups per day. And if you add caffeine or senna, you're fighting against the beneficial effects of the oolong. Now let's talk about the results. Even if these teas worked, what would that mean? Detoxing your body sounds great, right? Like you're ridding your body of harmful substances. But the reality is your liver and your kidneys already do this for you. The word detox was created by marketing teams, not medical professionals. It lures us into thinking we need extra help eliminating toxins. But our bodies already have built-in detoxification systems. Our liver filters toxins, breaks them down and turns them into harmless particles. It excretes excess hormones, alcohol, medications, and other harmful stuff through our bile into our small intestine, which then poops out through our rectum. Our kidneys filter toxins from our blood, turning them into urine and flushing them out of our body. Toxins leave our body through our sweat, our breath, our urine, and our stool. So do you really need a tea to detox? If you really want to flatten your stomach, start with gut health, not herbal tricks. Eat healthy foods, exercise, and drink plenty of water. Quit smoking and limit alcohol. Those are the things that will truly flatten your stomach. I want you to imagine a sponge. When it's dry, it shrinks, right? But when you pour water on it, it expands. Your muscles are the same way. When you hydrate yourself, your muscles expand, giving you a fuller appearance. So instead of shrinking your muscles with detox teas, expand them by drinking lots of water. It's the best way to get a flatter stomach. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends so they can learn the truth about detox teas. And subscribe for more health and wellness scams exposed with facts, not fear. Drop an emoji if you've ever tried one of these teas. Let me know your experience. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.